chosen ones, the battles you're facing are not ordinary. They're an all-out assault on your destiny. But here's the truth your enemies don't want to hear. The fight is already over, and heaven has secured your victory. Right now, forces beyond your understanding are waging war on your behalf. The battles you face every day may seem like mere misfortunes, but they are far from random. Behind every delay, betrayal, or inexplicable hardship lies a deeper conflict, an unseen war waged in realms beyond human perception. Scripture reveals the reality of this struggle. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Ephesians 6:12. These forces of darkness work tirelessly to hinder the chosen ones, knowing the magnitude of their calling. What you experience in the physical world is only the shadow of this larger battle, a reflection of a cosmic confrontation that rages in secret. Why are you targeted so fiercely? The answer lies in the power you carry. Chosen ones disrupt the plans of darkness simply by existing. You are a beacon of divine purpose, a carrier of a light that cannot be hidden. This light, your very essence, threatens the carefully constructed systems of control and manipulation that govern this world. Forces of darkness will stop at nothing to extinguish it. History and legend alike confirm this truth. Think of Joan of Arc, whose unwavering faith and divine calling challenged empires, or mythological figures like Hercules, who faced relentless trials because of their destiny. Their enemies didn't attack them out of personal malice. They feared what their existence represented: change, liberation, and truth. Yet even as darkness plots against you, the forces of heaven are mobilized in your defense. Celestial armies work behind the veil of human understanding, dismantling traps laid against you and neutralizing threats you may never even see. Angels act as your guardians, intervening in ways both subtle and miraculous. The natural world itself can align with divine purpose, storms clearing obstacles, paths opening where none existed before, and a sudden peace that settles your heart in moments of despair. These are not accidents. They are evidence of an active and intentional force ensuring your protection. Consider the countless stories of miraculous survival where people emerged unscathed from disasters that should have claimed their lives. A car swerves at the last moment, missing a pedestrian by inches. A plane narrowly avoids catastrophe due to what pilots describe as luck. These are not coincidences. They are instances of divine intervention, moments when heaven's army stepped in to safeguard a life of significance. Many of these people, unaware of their calling, simply express gratitude for being alive. But the chosen ones recognize these moments for what they truly are: reminders of their divine purpose. Even in your darkest hours, when hope seems all but lost, you may find a strength within yourself that defies logic. This too is the work of heaven. Exhaustion and despair should have overtaken you long ago, but somehow you keep moving forward. Your endurance is not your own. It is a gift from the divine, a signal that you are being upheld by a power greater than yourself. This strength is not only a sign of heaven's involvement, but also a testament to your worthiness of the fight being waged on your behalf. Now, if you've felt heaven's protection clearing the way for you, I want you to declare it now in the comments. Angels fight for me. Let's flood the comments with faith and gratitude for divine intervention. If you feel called to do so, you may also subscribe to Astral Atom at this time and hit the notification bell to continue walking in this unstoppable alignment. And remember, you are Astral Atom. Together, we are the chosen ones. Have you ever paused to wonder how you made it through certain situations that seemed impossible? These moments, often dismissed as mere coincidences or strokes of luck, are anything but random. They are the fingerprints of heaven, the unmistakable signs that a power greater than yourself is at work, ensuring your survival, progress, and ultimate victory. Think back to the moments when disaster seemed inevitable, but somehow you walked away unscathed. Perhaps you narrowly avoided a devastating car accident because you decided to take a different route at the last minute. Or maybe you left a toxic relationship just before it drained the last remnants of your self-worth. These moments of miraculous escape are not mere happenstance. They are heaven's intervention, redirecting your path and shielding you from harm that was never meant to reach you. Heaven also fights for you through the unexplainable strength you discover in your most challenging moments. There were times when exhaustion should have claimed you, when heartbreak should have shattered you, or when fear should have paralyzed you. Yet you found a way to keep going, to rise above circumstances that seemed insurmountable. This strength is not a product of your own willpower alone. It is heaven pouring its energy into you, ensuring that you do not falter when the stakes are highest. Figures like Harriet Tubman, who led countless enslaved people to freedom despite overwhelming odds, or Nelson Mandela, who endured decades of imprisonment yet emerged as a symbol of resilience, exemplify this divine empowerment. Their strength was not merely human, it was otherworldly. Another unmistakable sign of heaven's intervention is the appearance of unexpected allies and opportunities at just the right time. Have you ever met someone who changed your life in ways you couldn't foresee, or stumbled upon an opportunity that seemed almost tailor-made for your needs? These are not accidents. They are divine connections orchestrated by forces working tirelessly behind the scenes. Heaven places the right people in your path, ensuring that you have the support, wisdom, and resources needed to fulfill your mission. Even the smallest acts of kindness, a stranger offering help, a friend reaching out when you feel alone, are not trivial. They are threads in the tapestry of divine intervention, reminders that you are never truly alone. Each moment of serendipity is a message. Heaven sees you, knows your struggles, and is actively working to support you. Pay attention to your intuition as well. Those gut feelings, sudden flashes of clarity, or inexplicable urges to act are often heaven's way of guiding you. What you may interpret as a hunch could be a warning or a nudge, steering you towards safety, or an opportunity that aligns with your purpose. Countless people have reported trusting these inner whispers and avoiding disasters or uncovering solutions that seem to appear out of nowhere. This guidance is a subtle yet powerful tool in heaven's arsenal, ensuring that the chosen ones stay on the path meant for them. These signs are more than just comforting reminders. They are evidence of the larger battle being fought on your behalf. They show that while you may face challenges, you are not facing them alone. Every escape, every surge of strength, every connection, and every whisper of intuition is proof that heaven is actively engaged in your life. The forces that fight for you are relentless and intentional, ensuring that no weapon formed against you can prosper. When you recognize these signs for what they are, you begin to understand the depth of protection and favor surrounding you. Chosen ones, you are not simply surviving, you are being carried forward by the hand of heaven itself. Each sign is a testament to your significance and the certainty of your ultimate victory. The fight is ongoing, but the outcome has already been written in your favor. Hello, chosen one. Look at your life. Now look at ours. Back at your life. Now back at ours. Sadly, you're not in the obsidian inner order, but you could be. Picture this. Weekly group calls with 450 plus chosen ones, recorded and available anytime for your enlightenment. Our private Discord? It's not just active, it's alive, buzzing with ideas, breakthroughs, and that unstoppable chosen energy. Oh, and for you romantics out there, welcome to Chosen Singles, where soulmates meet under cosmic alignments, not cheap pickup lines. And if that's not enough, Star Chamber members unlock exclusive interviews with bona fide targeted individuals who faced the darkest trials and survived to tell the tale. Plus, our video specials. Too bold, too raw, too spicy for YouTube. This isn't just a community, it's a revolution of soul and spirit. Look at your DMs. Now back at me. The link to join, it's in the description. Don't just swipe right on Destiny, claim it. The Obsidian Inner Order, powered by Astral Atom. Smell like ascension, feel like magic, live like a chosen one. Forces that rise against the chosen ones may seem formidable at first. They come with schemes, strategies, and the illusion of power. But their efforts are doomed from the start because they defy an immutable truth. Divine justice cannot be thwarted. The universe operates on principles established by heaven, and no entity, no matter how cunning or malevolent, can escape the consequences of violating those laws. One of the greatest assurances of victory lies in the principle of sowing and reaping. Every action carries a consequence. Those who act against divine will, attempting to sabotage the chosen ones, are planting seeds of their own destruction. Their plots may appear successful in the short term, but the wheels of justice are always turning. When their harvest comes, it is devastating. This is why their defeat is not just probable, it is guaranteed. Divine justice moves with precision, ensuring that righteousness always prevails. History provides countless examples of this truth. Think of Pharaoh in the book of Exodus. His grip on the Israelites was ironclad, his armies vast, and his resources endless. Yet no amount of power could shield him from the collapse that awaited him. Despite repeated warnings, Pharaoh defied the divine plan for liberation, and his empire crumbled beneath the weight of its own arrogance. The Red Sea, which symbolized his might as he pursued the chosen ones, became his grave. This is the fate of all who stand against heaven's will. They are undone by the very weapons they wield against the righteous. Modern history echoes this pattern. Totalitarian regimes that once seemed unshakable eventually fell. Their leaders, who believed themselves invincible, met their demise as the collective weight of their actions turned against them. The same principle applies in your own life. Those who conspire against you may appear to prosper for a time, but their foundation is weak and unsustainable. Every lie they tell, every trap they set, and every act of malice they commit brings them closer to their downfall. Their defeat is a matter of divine timing, not chance. Evil may appear to win temporarily, but its victories are hollow and fleeting. The forces of darkness operate out of alignment with universal laws, which is why their power crumbles over time. Righteousness, on the other hand, is enduring. It aligns with the natural order, creating a foundation that cannot be shaken. This is why chosen ones, despite facing opposition, always emerge victorious in the end. You are part of a plan that is far greater than yourself, a plan that cannot be derailed no matter how fierce the resistance. Consider the strength of righteousness itself. It is not simply a moral concept. It is a force of alignment, harmonizing with truth, justice, and divine will. Those who walk in righteousness carry a power that surpasses any earthly force. While evil schemes to manipulate and control, righteousness builds and sustains. This is why you, as a chosen one, are unstoppable. Your connection to the divine ensures that you are always moving forward, even when it feels like you're standing still. Another reason their defeat is certain lies in the unyielding nature of heaven's intervention. Divine justice is not passive, it is active and relentless. When heaven fights for you, the opposition is not merely resisted, it is dismantled entirely. The forces arrayed against you are not only defeated, but rendered incapable of rising again. This is the completeness of divine justice. It leaves no loose ends, no unfinished battles. When heaven declares victory, it is absolute. Chosen ones, their defeat is written in the laws of the universe and sealed by the hand of heaven. No matter how strong your enemies may appear, their strength is an illusion. Their power is borrowed and fleeting, while yours is eternal. The battle is not yours to fight alone, and the outcome is not in question. Victory has already been secured, and no force can overturn it. Victory, though certain, comes with responsibilities. As a chosen one, the battles you face are not merely about overcoming opposition, but about refining you for the greater purpose ahead. Each trial contains lessons meant to strengthen your spirit, sharpen your resolve, and align you more closely with the divine mission entrusted to you. These lessons are not just tools for survival. They are the keys to thriving in the face of adversity. The first and most vital lesson is this: faith must triumph over fear. Fear is the weapon your enemies wield most effectively, for it clouds your judgment, weakens your spirit, and isolates you from divine power. But faith, true, unwavering faith, is the antidote. It connects you to a source of strength far beyond human understanding. Science itself supports this truth, revealing how a positive mindset rewires the brain for resilience, problem-solving, and endurance. Faith is not passive. It is active and transformative, a force that sustains you through the fiercest storms. Another crucial lesson is the importance of alignment. You must stay connected to your higher purpose, for this alignment attracts divine protection and guidance. Prayer, meditation, acts of service, these are not mere rituals. They are lifelines. They tether you to the divine, ensuring that you remain centered and focused amidst chaos. Visionaries like Mahatma Gandhi and Mother Teresa thrived because they understood this principle. Despite relentless opposition, they maintained an unwavering focus on their mission, and their lives became vessels for divine intervention. You too must cultivate this alignment, for it is your greatest defense against the forces that seek to derail you. Humility is another lesson that cannot be overlooked. Victory, when it comes, is not a license for arrogance. Instead, it is a call to greater responsibility. Chosen ones are not elevated for their own benefit, but for the benefit of those around them. Your triumphs are meant to inspire, uplift, and guide others. True power is not about dominance, but stewardship. It requires wisdom, compassion, and an unshakable commitment to the greater good. The greatest leaders in history understood this, wielding their influence not for personal gain, but to transform the world around them. Patience, too, is a lesson you must embrace. Victory does not always come in the timing you expect or desire. Divine timing is precise, and what may seem like a delay is often a period of preparation. Lastly, never forget the importance of community. While the battle may feel personal, your journey is deeply interconnected with the lives of others. Your struggles and triumphs have a ripple effect, inspiring those who witness your resilience. When you rise, you pave the way for others to rise with you. This is the true power of the chosen ones. They are not lone warriors, but catalysts for collective transformation. The universe operates on principles far beyond human comprehension, a system so intricately balanced that even the slightest disruption calls for intervention. This balance is not maintained by chance, but by heaven's active involvement in ensuring harmony. When evil acts upset this equilibrium, when oppression, deception, or malice attempt to overpower truth and justice, heaven steps in to restore order. This divine intervention is one of the greatest assurances for the chosen ones. You are protected because your existence is integral to maintaining universal balance. Every action, every thought, carries an energy that contributes to or detracts from this harmony. The forces of darkness, driven by greed, pride, and fear, work to dismantle this balance. Their actions create ripples of chaos, affecting not just individuals, but entire systems. Heaven's response to this disruption is swift and calculated. The divine forces are tasked with ensuring that the scales of justice remain aligned, not through arbitrary punishment, but through the principle of cause and effect. What one sows, they will reap, and those who act against the chosen ones inevitably bring destruction upon themselves. Angels and other divine entities play a critical role in this process. They are not merely passive observers, but active participants in the fight for balance. Their responsibilities extend beyond protecting individuals. They work to align entire events and circumstances with the greater good. In moments of despair, when you feel abandoned or overwhelmed, their presence often manifests in subtle but powerful ways. A timely opportunity, an unexplainable rescue, or even the sudden sense of peace that replaces anxiety. These are not coincidences, they are heaven's agents at work, ensuring that balance is restored in your favor. Nature itself often mirrors this divine order. Consider the storms that sweep through, clearing away what no longer serves and creating space for renewal. This is not just a natural phenomenon, it is a metaphor for heaven's role in your life. Trials and disruptions may seem chaotic, but they are often the necessary catalysts for growth and transformation. The same principle applies to the larger battles waged on your behalf. What may feel like destruction is, in reality, the preparation for something greater, a rebalancing that ensures your path is cleared and your purpose fulfilled. Understanding heaven's role in balancing universal order should bring you a profound sense of peace. While the battles you face may seem personal, they are part of a much larger narrative. Your struggles are not insignificant, nor are they overlooked. Each challenge you endure and overcome contributes to a divine equilibrium that benefits not only you, but the world around you. Trust in this process, knowing that you are supported by forces far greater than you can imagine. Your victory, chosen one, is not just for you. It resonates far beyond your own life, creating ripples that inspire, uplift, and transform those who witness it. When heaven fights for you and you rise above the challenges meant to break you, your triumph becomes a beacon of hope. It signals to others that victory is not only possible, but inevitable when one walks in alignment with divine purpose. Every time you overcome an obstacle, you shift the energy around you. Those watching your journey, friends, family, even strangers, are drawn to the light of your testimony. Your perseverance becomes their encouragement, your breakthrough their reassurance. When you succeed, it breaks the chains of doubt and fear in others, empowering them to believe in their own destinies. Your life becomes a living testament to the power of faith and the certainty of divine intervention. The ripple effect of your victory extends even further, influencing the collective consciousness. Each time darkness is defeated, even in small battles, it weakens the strongholds of fear, oppression, and despair that grip the world. Your triumph adds to a cumulative energy that shifts humanity closer to light and justice. This is why your battles are so fiercely contested, because your victory does not just benefit you, it contributes to a larger divine plan for balance and harmony. Your success also carries generational blessings. The battles you fight and the victories you secure create a legacy of strength and favor for those who come after you. Think of the ways your own life has been shaped by the struggles and victories of those who came before you. perhaps it was a grandparent who persevered through hardship, paving the way for your opportunities. Similarly, your triumphs today will open doors for future generations, creating a foundation of faith, resilience, and divine favor that will endure long after you are gone. This ripple effect is not confined to your immediate circle or even your lifetime. It stretches into realms unseen, affecting timelines and destinies you may never witness. Just as a single drop of water creates waves that extend far beyond the point of impact, your victories set in motion changes that ripple across time and space. The chosen ones are called to be catalysts for transformation, their lives carrying a weight and significance far greater than they often realize. Consider how many lives have been transformed by the victories of historical figures. Leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. or Nelson Mandela fought personal battles, but their triumphs reshaped nations and inspired millions. The same is true for you. While your victory may seem personal, it has the power to influence countless others, instilling hope, igniting faith, and catalyzing change in ways you may never fully comprehend. It is also important to remember that your victory is not just about the battles you win, but about the spirit in which you fight. The grace, humility, and faith you display in the midst of challenges leave an impression that is just as impactful as the outcome. People are not only inspired by your success, but by the way you carry yourself through the struggle. This is why chosen ones are called to embody the principles of divine alignment, even when the road is difficult. Chosen ones, your life is not a series of random events. It is a living prophecy. Every step you take, every trial you endure, and every victory you claim is part of a divine narrative that has been unfolding since the beginning of time. Your journey is more than survival. It is a testimony of transformation, resilience, and the undeniable favor of heaven. Through your existence, heaven's will is manifested on earth. Look at the signs that surround you. Do you experience recurring dreams, symbols, or synchronicities that seem too meaningful to dismiss? These are not coincidences, but markers of your prophetic role. They are whispers from heaven, reminding you of the path laid before you and the destiny you are meant to fulfill. The unexplainable events in your life, the narrow escapes, the sudden insights, the unexpected blessings, are all evidence of a greater hand guiding your journey. These signs are heaven's way of telling you that your life is part of a larger plan. Your struggles, too, carry prophetic weight. They are not mere obstacles, but opportunities to demonstrate the power of faith and perseverance. The challenges you face are meant to refine you, shaping you into a vessel capable of carrying out your divine mission. Each trial is a testament to the magnitude of your calling. The greater the resistance, the greater the purpose. Your enemies sense this, which is why they fight so hard to stop you. But their efforts are futile, for your path has been ordained, and no force can alter what has already been written. Through your victories, you become a reflection of heaven's power. When others witness your rise from adversity, they see not just your strength, but the strength of the divine force working through you. You become a living testament, a tangible reminder that heaven fights for those it has chosen. Your life inspires others to believe in possibilities beyond what they can see, encouraging them to seek their own higher purpose. This is the prophetic power of your journey. It transforms not just you, but everyone who encounters your story. Consider how many lives have been changed by the stories of those who walked in their prophetic roles. Figures like Moses, Esther, or modern visionaries like Martin Luther King Jr. lived lives that were both deeply personal and profoundly universal. Their journeys were not without struggle, but their perseverance became a prophecy of hope and liberation for generations. You too carry this same power. Your life is a message, a reminder that heaven's will cannot be thwarted and that light will always overcome darkness. The prophetic nature of your journey also means that your life has layers of meaning. What may seem like an ordinary event often carries profound spiritual significance. This is why it is crucial to remain attuned to the signs around you. Pay attention to the moments that stir your spirit, the encounters that feel destined, and the paths that seem to open miraculously. These are all indicators of the divine narrative you are living out. Chosen ones, your role as a living prophecy requires more than faith. It demands action. You are not called to sit idly by and wait for victory. You are called to embody heaven's will, to act with courage, conviction, and purpose. Your journey is not just about what you overcome, but about what you create in the process. Every decision you make, every act of kindness, every step forward adds to the prophetic power of your life. It turns your existence into a beacon that guides others toward light and truth. Chosen ones, the battles you face are not just about this moment. They are about your destiny and the light you are meant to bring into the world. The forces of darkness may try to delay or discourage you, but they cannot overcome the power that fights on your behalf. Heaven's intervention is not just a promise. It is an active, unstoppable reality working in your favor. Your enemies are already defeated, their plans dismantled by a divine force they cannot comprehend. As you walk this path, remember that every trial is a testament to your significance, and every victory is a confirmation of your divine calling. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust that every challenge is preparing you for a destiny greater than you can imagine. You are not alone in this fight. Heaven's armies stand with you, ensuring that your purpose will be fulfilled. Your journey is more than survival. It is a legacy. Let your victories inspire others. Let your perseverance remind them of the strength they carry. Share your story, chosen one, because your life is a living testament to the power of faith and the certainty of divine intervention. Together, we shift the world toward light and justice, one victory at a time.